We are returning from our break in the action at the Coulee Conference Wrestling Tournament hosted by West Salem Bangor. We bring you to round 4 of 5. Starting things off at 120 pounds, we have Logan Breska of Arcadia and Gavin Logging of West Salem Bangor. Breska has won, had a bye the first round. Third round, he beat Klum of Westby. Logging is 2 for 2 so far on the day, beating Bansky of Melman GET and Klum of Westby as well. Mat 2. We've got Jaden Geyer of Westby and Gunnar Kramer of Melman GET. We'll probably turn our action over to Mat 2. Mat 1, Breska took the lead with a takedown over Logging, West Salem Bangor. He leads by a score of 2-0. You guys may have noticed, but so far we haven't seen any 106 and 113 pounders. Both of those brackets only have 2 guys in there. This is a 5-man round robin, or 6-man round robin, I should say. There are 6 teams here in the Coulee. So with there only being 2 in the weight class, we wait till round 5, the quote-unquote finals for today. Jaden Geyer of Westby in the black, red, and white singlet with the takedown right into near fall criteria over Gunnar Kramer. He's going to get 2 for the takedown. Should get 2 near fall. 4-0's the score. He works cross face along the left side of Kramer. Kramer, a sophomore with an even record almost at 19-18. Geyer, a junior, 31-4. Mat 1 just starting out the second period. Score is 2-0 Breska of Arcadia, and they're going to start the second period on their feet. We've got 15 seconds to go, period number 1. On Mat 2, Jaden Geyer back into near fall. He's got that arm locked. Not quite enough. I don't know. Lynn's not really down looking for a pin either, so I'm not sure what happened. But he'll get 3 near fall. 7-0 the score. Geyer is in the lead. Period number 2. Kramer will defer his decision to the third period. Geyer chooses neutral. And away they go. Breska with the takedown over on Mat 2 into the second period. 4-0 the score over there. Geyer working hand control with an underhook on the right side. Nice slide by Kramer into a grapevine. And like a standing Merkel, but he'll roll through. No points awarded. Takedown now goes to Geyer from rear standing to take the lead, 9-0. And now I got the cradle locked up. Got the knee kind of in a good position now in his side, and the pin for Geyer. As soon as I find him on my sheet here. And that should bring up Jay Stetzer and Rossler. That's at 132. 132 is Jay Stetzler and Jackson Rossler of West Salem Bangor. We can leave it right there on Mat 2. Mat 1, The score is 4-0 Bresca of Arcadia, as they are just going to be starting period number 3. So Jackson Rossler, a junior, at 17-8 from West Salem Bangor, and Jay Stetzer, a sophomore from Melman GET, 30-11. You can have 50 matches going into the regional tournament, which is next weekend. Now, most of these guys won't wrestle this week, but these match counts are getting right up there. You know, most of these guys are at least at almost 40, late high 30s, early 40s for match counts. Bresca of Arcadia has 40 matches so far. This is his 41st. Jay Stetzer, this is his 42nd match of the year. 55 seconds to go, period number 1. Still scoreless on our feet. We're halfway through period number 3 on mat 1. Bresca still leads 4-2. Right now, Logging is in on a single and looking to get the corner and finish. If he gets this takedown, that'll bring it up 6-4. Stetzer with the takedown. Raisler to his feet. Stetzer able to bring him back down. 2-0 to score as we see 10 seconds remain in the first period. This match is at 132 pounds. We will have one more match. There's a bye, and it will be Solberg of Viroqua and Hawkins of Westby at 132. This is the only match at 120 that we're going to see on mat 1. And right now, Bresca is in the lead and will take the win 6-4 over Logging of West Salem Bangor. So that puts 120 to bed. We've got 2 more matches at 26. Alex Klum of Viroqua and Easton Cottrell of West Salem Bangor. And we should see Dillo and Volke. I do not see them on the queue. We'll finish out period number 2 on this match. I'll keep you updated on Alex Klum and Easton Cottrell. Cottrell, 4-8 freshman, who got the early takedown on Klum, Klum back to his feet. So I'll keep you updated there. This match is still 2-0 or 2-0. Stetzer of Melman GET in the lead over Jackson Raisler of West Salem Bangor. 40 seconds to go, period number 2. Stetzer will get the escape and edge his lead up 3-0. Klum must have been awarded a penalty point because there's only been one takedown. It's 2-1 right now, and Alex is still in the down position, so he didn't get an escape. So it must have been a full Nelson or some other illegal hold. And that's a minute to go, first period.
End of the second period over here on mat number 2.
Score is 3-2. Stetzer still in the lead. Stetzer riding top control. Raisler in the down position.
Did you want me to rotate mats at all, or?
Oh, let's finish this match out. This is a good match here between Stetzer and Rossler.
Okay.
3-2. There's 40 seconds to go in Alex Klum's match. He trails 2-1 to Easton Cottrell of West Salem Bangor. And now it's tied up at 2 apiece. Stetzer trying to get an armbar locked up on Rossler. He did confirm that at 144, Vinny Klum was medically forfeited. He's having some issues with a tender shoulder and doesn't want to risk anything for the regional tournament next weekend. So Stetzer with a 2 count. (5-2) the score. Vinny Klum and Easton Cottrell's match into the second period. Klum up by 2, 4-2 the score. After an escape tied it up, and Alex Klum got the takedown to pull ahead. Klum started that second period in the down position with Cottrell riding control. 18 seconds to go. Period number 3, and Stetzer stacks up Rossler. And I don't know how his shoulders weren't flat. He's going to get another 3 near fall. 8-2 will be your final score. Jace Stetzer, the winner, at 132 pounds.
I will rotate over to mat 1.
And that's going to bring up Chambers and Conrad on mat 2. We will have Solberg and Hawkins on mat 1. So we'll stay with mat 1. We've got a minute 34 to go in period number 2. Klum in the down position, gets the escape, pulls ahead 5-3 as both wrestlers will continue the action on their feet. On mat 2, as I mentioned before, this is Mason Chambers of West Salem Bangor at 138 pounds. He's wrestling Logan Conrad, a sophomore from Arcadia. Chambers 33-8, Conrad 17-22 coming into this match. Alex Klum in near fall position, and the pin for Alex Klum of Viroqua. And we skipped the Badillo-Volke match again. I shouldn't say again, but not sure why. That's the only match not wrestled at 126. So we'll put that aside and finish out the 132-pound bracket with Evan Solberg of Viroqua and Ryan Hawkins of Westby. Solberg, a senior, 24-15 coming into this match. Hawkins, a sophomore, at 9-10. Front trip single gives Solberg the early takedown right into a cradle. And he tried both ways to bring that over, and Hawkins doing a good job bracing for impact, not giving up the takedown. 138-pound mat 2, Chambers leads Conrad 4-1. There's 24 seconds left in period number 1. Hawkins able to turn and face Solberg, get in on a single leg. Solberg doing a good job getting his hips back, his feet and laces down, trying to stuff the head of Hawkins. Minute 10 remains. Score is 2-1 Solberg. And the pin coming by way of Mason Chambers at 138.
Now wrestling on mat 2 at 144 pounds, Jackson Blakeland from GPT and Alden Christians from Westby.
We've got Christensen and Blaken on mat 2. We'll keep you updated with that.
On mat 2 at 144 pounds, Justice Elon from West Salem Bangor and Austin Lund from Black River Falls.
We have David Van Loo and Garcia on deck on mat 1. And this is 144. on mat 2. 30 seconds to go. Solberg still leading Hawkins 2-1. Solberg in on a single. He's got that leg wrapped up. Not going to be able to get around the corner for any points. And period number 1 will end by a score of 2-1. Hawkins will get his decision. He'll defer back to the third period. And Solberg will elect to go down to start the second period. Solberg leads 2-1. 132-pound match. Mat 2 at 144. Jackson Blaken is leading Alden Christensen of Westby 4-1. As Hawkins rides along the right side, Solberg gets up to his feet, starts fighting hands, was able to turn and face. He should get the escape point. 3-1. Hawkins goes for a little lat drop unsuccessfully, and Solberg is awarded the takedown. 5-1 now the score as he locks the cradle up, but Hawkins doing a good job not going over easily. Now the suicide cradle right into near fall criteria, good enough for a 2 count. And should be awarded. Yep, 7-1 now the score. End of the first period on mat 2. Blaken leads Christensen by a score of 7-1. Out of bounds, they'll reset back to the center. Score remains 7-1, 30 seconds to go, period number 2. Mat 2, we're 30 seconds into the second period. No change in score, still 7-1. It's Alden Christensen. As I say that, Blaken takes him over onto his shoulders and gets the second period pin. Vinny Klum should be medically forfeited out, so we won't see that match between him and Derek Tamke of Arcadia. Still looking for Elam and Lund. And that is the match on mat 2. Justice Elam of West Salem Bangor and Austin Lund of Black River Falls. We'll keep the match here with Viroqua and Westby. And a spladle by Solberg. He lost the leg. And after the scoring catches up, 9-3 is the score as we see the end come to the second period. Hawkins will get his decision. He'll elect to go neutral. And he'll come over with the throw. And Solberg goes with it. He's going to get a 2 count out of it. And Hawkins will let him back up. So 8-10 should be by the time everything settles. Not sure if the score is right now. Now Solberg with the takedown. (13-10), Solberg still in the lead and is still riding top control. 14-10 the score after that second takedown. in that flurry of action. Rides with a tight waist and an ankle. Minute 17 to go. Now locks up the cradle and brings Hawkins back. He'll be awarded 2 more near fall, 16-10. Right now, Elam has Lund in near fall criteria. 4-0 the score as there's 10 seconds to go in the first period of that match at 1:44. Solberg able to stay in control. 38 seconds to go as he rides top. Looks under, grabs a wrist, tries to suck it back underneath. He's still looking for that cross-face cradle. Now goes with a little leg turk, not able to get any near fall out of that. 20 seconds to go. We have Garcia and Van Loo on deck. And when the towel tapper comes out, there's 8 seconds left to go. He'll get 3 more near fall. The match should end. 19-10 the score. Evan Solberg of Viroqua over Ryan Hawkins of Westby. And that'll be it at 1:32. 1:38 on deck with Viroqua and Gavin Garcia of Black River Falls.
On deck on mat 1 at 150 pounds, Brett Plummetal from West Salem and Efren Hernandez from Arcadia.
Thanks to our sponsors, Advanced Pump and Well Solutions, Bank of Cashton, Black River Falls Wrestling Club, the Boscobel Wazika Steuben Wrestling Club, Brookwood Wrestling Club, Green Repair LLC, Brookwood Wrestling Club, Campbell's Mobile and Solar Meats, Cashton Farm Supply, Cashton Wrestling Club, Central Express and Pasture Pride in Cashton, Citizens First Bank, and Coon Valley Telecommunications.
The score on the match you are currently watching is 9-1. Justin Elam of West Salem Bangover over Austin Lund of Black River Falls. Mat 1, we can stay on Mat 2. Mat 1 right now is Gavin Garcia of Black River Falls and David Van Loo of Viroqua. Van Loo, 2-12 freshman. Garcia is a sophomore at 6-19. Van Loo with the early lead. Takedown just 40 seconds in, or 20 seconds in, I should say, into the match. .12 seconds to go in period number 2. David Van Loo with the win on mat number 1, a pin over Gavin Garcia. And that'll put a pin in round 4 at 1:38. The match you are watching is the last match in the round for 144. We've got 150-pounders on deck. Plomedal of West Salem Bangor and Hernandez of Arcadia will be up on mat 1. 157 will be Gavin Johnson and Esteban. Nicholas Esteban of Arcadia at 157 is up next on mat 2. 10-1 the score. Elam in the down position. Minute 30 to go in period number 3 as he works from the bottom position, works up. Austin Lund riding control. Mat number 1 is West Salem's Brett Plomedal, a senior at 35-8. Wrestling Efren Hernandez, a senior at 14-11 from Arcadia. That's at 150. And Plumedal will be your winner at 150, taking the first period pin over Hernandez of Arcadia.
On deck at 1 at 165 pounds, Moses from Black River Falls.
And that'll be a bye there and a bye there, so no more 150s. We'll move up to 57, and they're calling 165s. So Elam still in the lead. There's 20 seconds to go. The score is 12-1 after that reversal. We started with Elam in the down position. And he's going to work for an arm bar and a wrist and just ride his time out. 8 seconds to go. Up on mat 1, we will have, and we can switch over there, but let's take a break for the tape delayed and let Ken Manning fit in some of our lovely sponsors. So we'll be back. Welcome back. We are heading on over to mat 1. This is Lucas Fry of West Salem Bangor, a 22-17 freshman wrestling DeMarcus Young Thunder, another freshman at 4-10 from Black River Falls. Fry with the early lead with a takedown, giving up the escape, but getting another takedown. 4-1 is our score. Mat number 2 is Gunnar Johnson from West Salem, or Melman GET, junior at 32-8, wrestling Nicholas Esteban, sophomore from Arcadia at 21-17. And that's at 157 pounds. Both of these are actually at 157. We have one more at that weight with Viroqua's Rodrigo Vasquez Camara and Gabe Friedland of Westby. Lucas Fry with the pin over DeMarcus Young Thunder by way of first period pin. Now we will have Wyatt Moses of Black River Falls wrestling Caden Cast of Westby. So we'll stay on mat 1 for that match. Gunnar Johnson, after picking up no near fall, he's still in control. Minute or 33 seconds. The clock is still running. They finally stopped it. 2-0 the score there. They ran off like 4 seconds. So Westby's Caden Cast, 2-26 freshman, wrestling Black River Falls Wyatt Moses, a senior at 34-8. 165-pound match. Takedown by Moses into a head lever, bringing that into an arm bar. And he's going to step across. Cast in the sit position. Start of the second period on mat 2. Gunnar Johnson leading 2-1 over Nicholas Esteban. And now Wyatt Moses with the pin over Caden Cast of Westby. That's at 165 pounds. On deck on that mat that's up now is Cody Peterson of Melman GET and Austin Fernholtz of Arcadia. Let's go over to mat number 2 now. We'll get the remainder of this match. It's 4-1. Gunnar Johnson of Melman GET over Nicholas Esteban of Arcadia. So this is 157 pounds. Peterson of GET over Fernholtz of Arcadia on mat 1.
That was a really quick pin.
Yeah, that didn't take long. And that's going to be Fernholtz. No. Yeah. Oh, that just got... It happened so quick, track wrestling doesn't know what to do now.
It was an 11-second pin, I can tell you that.
Well, we're 40 seconds away from the end of period number 2. 6-2 the score. Gunnar Johnson leading Nicholas Esteban. Mat 1 is Aaron Dunnigan of Melman GET and Isaiah Murphy of West Salem Bangor. So I'll keep you updated on that. Dunnigan, a freshman at 30-12. Murphy, a senior at 31-12. Johnson in near fall criteria and the pin with 5 seconds to go. So Gunnar Johnson, your winner from Melman GET. Next up is Gabe Friedland from Westby and Rodrigo Vasquez Camara from Viroqua at 157. This is your last match there. We have one match assigned to 165 yet. That should be probably also on mat number 2.
Coulee Peterson from West Salem Bangor and Anthony DePietro from Viroqua.
Camara, 10-10, a sophomore. Friedland, 16-16, junior. Friedland with the takedown right into near fall criteria and a pinning combination, and Friedland will be your winner. And that is the last match at 157. We should see Anthony DePietro and Cody Peterson of Melman GET on mat 2. Peterson, a senior at 19-4. DePietro, a junior at 20-16. DePietro with the front head trying to bring him down to his knees to finish that move. Peterson doing a good job staying on his feet, and they'll go out of bounds. Minute 39 remains, period number 1. Two-1 the score on mat 2. Murphy leading Dunnigan 2-1.
A little bit of blood time on mat number 2.
Going to switch over to mat 1. Wrestlers on their feet, 10 seconds to go. Murphy with the early takedown from West Salem. Dunnigan with the escape. Dunnigan with a high crotch attempt, and time will run out. No points awarded. We have Arntz from, I'm guessing, West Salem. That's kind of a West Salem name. Trevor Arntz of West Salem Bangor and Gary Klinkner on deck, mat 1. I would imagine they're going to have to take a little bit of a break before we get to round 5. Well, no, because we'll start at 106, and those guys haven't wrestled all day. So we ain't taking a break.
We ain't taking any break, Carl.
There's no breaks on this train.
Okay, I'm going to head back over to mat number 2.
All right, we're still scoreless on our feet. Cody Peterson of West Salem Bangor and Anthony DePietro of Viroqua. There's looks to be more blood. I don't know. Yep, we're bleeding.
Okay.
Bleeding again.
We'll just go right back over to number 1.
Nothing has changed here. We're in the second period. A minute 20 remains. Murphy still leading by a score of 2-1. Murphy in the down position. No change in control until those hands come apart. Up to his feet. Dunnigan will remain in control. Brought Murphy back down. 50 seconds to go. Works a cross face. He keeps popping that elbow in. Now he'll reach underneath, grab the elbow. He's got to get the hips flattened out before that will work. He's got to pull him forward a little bit, back off of his knees. 30 seconds to go. He'll abandon that thought and start in for the cradle. Let go of the cross face. He does have the leg in on the right side of Murphy.
On deck on mat 2 at 215 pounds, Braden Lockington from GET Melnet and Eric Rodriguez from Arcadia. On deck on mat 1 at 285 pounds, Trevor Arndt from Salem, Bangor, and Garrison Klinkner from Rockville.
And Murphy with the reversal. 4-1 the score as time expires in the second period. 4-1. Dunnigan has the choice. He will elect to go neutral. 2 minutes to go, third period. We'll stay with this one, Shelley, until the end.
Sounds good.
Because I got a feeling that they don't have him patched up quite good enough yet anyway. And this one's a pretty tight match with a single and 2 takedown for Dunnigan to bring it up 4-3.
Just got some kind of a stalling or something point over here on mat 2 against Viroqua.
I don't know if he was just a little aggressive, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think
I don't know. There was some kind of a point.
I wasn't watching.
Yeah.
And Dunnigan has tied it up 5-5. Now 6-5 with the escape. And Dunnigan comes around to take the lead with that takedown, 8-6 or 8-5. And is now in the lead with 45 seconds to go.
A little high.
Dunnigan in on a single. And ran out of real estate, couldn't finish. Still in the lead, 8-6. Ten seconds to go in the DePietro-Peterson match. It's 1-0 Peterson. And Murphy with the takedown. (10-6) in the near fall. And the pin is Murphy.
And we're back to blood time on mat number 2.
Well,
like you called.
we can stay on mat 1. We've got Trevor Arndt of West Salem Bangor and Garrison Klinkner of Viroqua.
I'm going to take just a quick pause here just for recording purposes.
To get to where I need to be here with my papers. So 190, we'll have a match. 2 wrestlers there at 190. 175, that was that match. 215 will be Lockington and Rodriguez will be on deck mat 2.
Thanks to Coon Valley Telecommunications, Darlington Blackhawk Warbirds, DeSoto Wrestling Club, DeWitt Construction, Genuine Telecom, GET MM Titan Wrestling Club, Grantland Graphics, Hart G. Lumber, Iowa Grant Highland, Ithaca Weston Wrestling Club, J&R Military Surplus, Kickapoo Lafarge Predators, and the Viola Quick Stop.
Trevor Arntz, a junior, at 20-1. Garrison Klinkner, 14-21, a sophomore. Arntz with the takedown and the pin. 19-second pin time, or no, 21-second pin time for Arntz.
Did you want me to scan back over to 2?
Yes, because there are no matches. They're waiting for the 5th round. So DePietro must have given an escape at some point or a penalty point. I'm guessing an escape. He's in on a shot right now. DePietro trails 2-0 to Cody Peterson of West Salem Bangor. Stalemate. They'll reset back to the center. 1:02 remains in period number 2. Next match is Braden Lockington of Melman GET and Eric Rodriguez of Arcadia. And that'll be our final match of round 4. And I don't know, we're getting close to a stalemate call. We'll come around, they'll watch the knee.
Watch that knee.
Takedown, 4-0 with 19 seconds to go in period number 2. And that is the end of period number 2. 4-0 the score. DePietro will ride top as Peterson elected to start third period in the down position. This is the last match at 165 pounds. Other wins, Moses over Cast and Peterson over Fernholtz, the other Peterson from Melman GET. So close to a reversal. 6-0 the score. Peterson has a leg turk in, trying to do a little facelift. And now rolls reversed. 1:30 to go, period number 3, as he rides parallel, trying to dig out a wrist from the left side of DePietro. There's that bar arm across the back of DePietro. DePietro doing a pretty good job fighting things off. Always trying to circle and face. Yeah, looks like the elbow was starting to come up off the back, which is potentially dangerous. Not necessarily illegal. That's where they watch the angle in which the arm is on the back. This was a little bit different. Well, Peterson moves down to the wrist and head lever. Yep. If you have the head lever in, you can't elevate the wrist like that. So potentially dangerous. Score remains 6-0. Cody Peterson of West Salem Bangor over Anthony DePietro of Viroqua. .15 seconds to go. He leaves the armbar in and is content with just staying right there and waiting the timeout.
And it looks like we have a 100 win.
For your victory. Congratulations.
That'll bring us up to the last match of the round. Braden Lockington of Melman GET against Eric Rodriguez of Arcadia. We'll wait for things to catch up on the computer side of things. Lockington, a senior, coming into this match at 29-6. Rodriguez, a junior, at 18-17. Early takedown by Lockington and 3 near fall to come ahead 5-0. Comes around, steps over. He's got a leg half in, half on the legs. He's got the arm trapped. Looks to settle back in. And that was a pin from here, and he thought so too. Braden Lockington, your winner. And that is the last match in round number 4.